Hello, all you coin aficionados out there, and welcome to the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today we have for you a $100 bill, $100 from the United States of America. Now, I don't see many of these. We don't use them much. It's really hard to pay for things with them because people don't have the change. You're not going to go into your store and have somebody give somebody $100 bill and expect them to give you $95 in cash back. It's just hard for them to do. But if you do get one of these $100 bills, I want to show you some of the secrets of the $100 bill. And what we'll do is we'll start with just the different security features. The first is that we have um, some ink on here, which is special, they call it color shifting ink. So if you take this bill and move it up and down, this 100 on here actually changes color as you go up and down. And it turns sometimes a greenish, brownish. And if you get the angle just right, you can actually get there's a little bit of green in it. So it turns green when you get way up there. And that same thing happens with can you see that there's like a little Liberty Bell that's on color shifting ink in the side here? This changes color too. So those are the first two things with kind of the color shifting ink. One of the things you'll also find is this seal is somewhat raised. So if you touch it with your hand, you can feel this seal changes, and this says Department of Treasury 1789 on it. When you look in the middle, of course, you can see this. This is a security strip, and it actually has numbers and words on it, and it has Liberty Bells that kind of stick out as you go up. So this actually shifts too from a Liberty Bell to underneath it says 100, and we'll see that on the light table. If we get over to the side here, we see these small 100s. They call them flying 100s over here. And you see there's a bunch of them there. And there are about 16 of those 100s. And let's blow it up a little bit more so you can see them all. Okay, so see how that says 100 all the way around? So there's about 16 of those behind Ben Franklin's head. If you blow up the watermark over here. So this is a watermark here over to the right. And if you blow up the watermark, you'll see that it actually it says 100, 100 USA, 100 USA, all the way around the whole watermark, all the way around to the bottom. It says 100 USA. And if you look at the feather, you'll see it says ONEHUNDRED USA. So it says 100 in words going all around the outside of the feather. Behind all of those markings, we see that there is a kind of a very light Declaration of Independence back here. So July 4th, 1776. And this is the pen that was used in the inkwell to write the Declaration of Independence. And that's what we have the first few paragraphs of it here. So that kind of sits in the background. If we pull out the sheet and put it onto the light table, we can see a quite different view of Ben Franklin, and we can actually see him poking through the back through the watermark. So right now, can you see him over here? His face actually comes through in a watermark over here. We see that there is another security strip over here. Let's see if we can get that so it's a bit brighter. And now if you see this, so there's a security strip you can always see, very visible. There's a hidden security strip underneath here which says 100 USA, 100 USA, and you can see the 100 very clearly there. Now that we have seen the front, let's take a look at the back. And we'll just leave the light table on for just a second. And we see that Ben Franklin comes through the back also. If we turn the light table off, we see that we have some flying 100s over here. There's 8 of them over here. And some flying 100s over here. There's 7 of them over there. There's 15. And then if we go over to the watermark like we did on the front side, we see that it says 100 USA, 100 USA all the way around the watermark. So there's well over 100 100s on the $100 bill between words and numbers. And when we look at the $100 bill in terms of the security strips, we have the color changing ink on here, and this is actually color changing ink too. If you get this at a certain angle, it will change color. You can actually see that changing color as I tip it up, and then it gets brighter yellow as you go. And if you tip this side to side, that also changes. Now there's some very basic security features, of course, on this, and that is that each one has an individual serial number. So no $200 bills have the same number on them. So this is its own serial number here, and it's the same serial number in both places. This is the mint where it was made, and a B, I believe that's the Boston Mint, or printed. And of course you have Ben Franklin here, and these are very, very fine lines in this engraving. If you blow it up, you see that it's incredibly detailed engraving. Okay, so that's some of the security features of the USA $100 bill. If you ever get one, make sure you take a look and see how many hundreds you can count on there. And if you are interested in these type of videos, I'm going to try to do a few more on the United States bills and coins, but mainly this is the International Coin Channel, the DC Coin World International Coin Channel, so we'll try to focus on international coins, and we'll throw in some USA coins and paper every once in a while. If you're interested in international coins and paper, please subscribe to our channel and leave a comment as to what you'd like to see for a video. Have a great day from DC Coin World International Coin Channel.